we're good. He's not online yet. I don't know if he said he was streaming today. I know he said he was gonna try to rest up, but oh yeah, he might not be streaming today at all. Oh, so he is. Okay, sick. He apparently passed out and is just getting set up. That's perfect. That's perfect. We have time to recover our souls. Why did I do that? Brother, why did I do that?
Yo, what up? What up? How is it going? How are we doing, team? Oh, good God, guys. I laid down for like a minute to not like be up, and then I woke up. I am so sorry. We are like a half an hour, literally a half an hour late. See, your stubbornness is proving this motivation to get on here. Yeah, a little bit. Sorry, I'm still waking up. Hold on. I literally woke up, freaked out, and I hit the go live button with the playlist on. So I got to get everything set up still. I'm here though. How is everyone else? How are we all doing? We will be getting started here in just a moment. Even though I warn you, I look and feel like death warmed over today. So ignore the bags under the eyes. Ignore the bags under the eyes. Doing well. Sad news today. Charlie Kirk was shot and killed today. What the fuck? Sounds like you should maybe go take 5 and get something caffeinated or something. I can't drink caffeinated right now. I did take painkillers though. I did take some ibuprofens. I did take some ibuprofens. Shooting here in Denver too. What the fuck's happening today? Oh, what is happening today? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you right now. Because I know it's going to be asked for. Yeah, just saw that. Did this literally just happen? I also hate to say it, but that is almost like I really hate to say it, but that also is like a really common day in America. Again, not a joke. Not a joke. Oh, hey, my dog food arrives tomorrow. A few hours ago. Okay. Got you. Oh. Ooh. One moment here, team. Getting everything up. Okay, maybe, possibly. Hold on. Oh shit. Hello? Stream elements? Please work. What are we doing? What's happening? Ah, yes. No. I mean, like, yes, and yes. I did not know that was a thing, but also nobody in here is like currently doing anything bad. So, keep it clean. But yes. I don't think there is any ill intent behind anything being said right now. I think it's more of just the shock of things happening today. So yes, everybody's good. Everybody's good. To be clear. Bro, what the fuck is happening? I don't think I can get TikTok up, actually. You know what? I don't really fucking care. I'm being honest, I don't really fucking care if TikTok's up today. All right, team. Yeah, I can't even delete the source now. Anyways, yeah, we're good. We're fine. We're just gonna jump in. We're just gonna jump on over. Oh, it's been on crazy crashes today. Fair enough. All right then. Welcome in. Welcome in. God, it has been a long fucking day. It has been a long day. Oh god, now we have the ad break coming in. Hold on. We'll let Daytona finish up. But for everybody else that's in here right now. Woo! It has been a day. It has been a day. I had to go to the doctor today. And then last night, I did not get much sleep at all. I'm like running on 2 hours of sleep. How many deaths we on? We are on run number 100, so 100 deaths. Or I'm sorry, we had 100 deaths yesterday. We had 100 deaths as of yesterday. I gotta get that pulled up still. But yes. So what I did. No, we ended on our 100th death. Our 100th run got us to the final boss fight. And then we died. But I've done something because today is going to be a quote-unquote shorter / later / scuffed day. Because I had to go to the doctor's this morning, and it took until the stupid early afternoon because of how the VA works. But while I was waiting to leave this morning, I did another run to test something. Now, I didn't do anything differently. I didn't do anything we haven't seen already. The only thing that I did that was different was I reset at the save point until I pulled a second pep pill. Other than that, I did the entire run as normal, and we are right before the final boss fight. So, you guys get 2 attempts today, maybe. Maybe one full one, and then this one. Just to make it so you guys aren't sitting through every single tedious day. I'll show you what I did. Because I did everything the exact same as we did yesterday, except now we have 2 brown vials instead of 1. That's the only difference. But timer-wise, we are at... Pills. In this one. 32, 52, 31. 32, 52, 31 plus another 2 hours. Alright, here we go. 32. I'm sorry, 34, 4, 52, 31. That's where we're at. I got you. You're good. I don't know what's up with that today. It just doesn't seem to be loading in on OBS. And the only way for me to fix that right now would be to like shut everything down and then start it back up. So I'm just not going to do that. Put that up to 100. And then what we are going to do, I got to make sure the YouTube VOD is up and running. You know, all the things that I usually do before I start. Anyways, guys, just just in case anybody's ever curious, if you ever have to get a biopsy done in your neck, that shit swells up and gets very uncomfortable. The actual process, the procedure, not bad. I couldn't tell anything was happening. The after effects, not fun. It feels like there's a golf ball sitting like right on my Adam's apple. I did do Discord immediately right after I hit the button. I did do the Discord immediately after I hit the button. All right, so. Everything should be good. I think I covered the bases. That's how I'm here, so yes. That means we are good to go. I go off of Discord notification. Roger that, Dodger. Yeah, they took 4 samples out of that thing today. 4 samples. That was a fun time. Honestly, I was just mostly sitting there and just sitting in the waiting room waiting because I didn't even get to go back there for my appointment time. I went back like an hour late. But that would just be what it be. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to see this whole thing right here. We are here to see this whole event happen. All right. So as I was saying, as we get started here, go ahead and start that. What I did was the same thing as we did yesterday. Literally just run from everything because with 2 of these small things amulets, you can't fail a escape check. So, what I did was I started up, I reset the game, which took about 7 resets. No, I got you. I'm trying to, I want to get the run going, so I'm not going to sit here and blab about that. But, I reset the run inside of the museum up until a point where I pulled a pet pill out of one of the 3 remaining vases that we didn't hit yesterday, or that we were hitting yesterday. So I reset until I got that. You played without us? Reset the entire run from the beginning? No. Just from the save point. I just loaded the save up each time until I pulled a pet pill. And literally everything else was identical to the 3 hours we spent yesterday. Everything else, it was just slightly faster because now I know what I'm doing. So instead of 3 hours, it took like 2 hours. You should reset because of you reloading. Oh, I got you. But, on that note, technically, we are at 100. I could start over as Marco. I don't think I'm going to, but I could start over as Marco. But yeah, other than that, we went to Kiefer's shop through the sewers. I bought a lot of the, at this point it would be a waste, kind of. Went to Kiefer's shop through the sewers, bought a lot of tobacco and the small things amulet that's in accessory slots 1 and 2. We then left, spawned the mob in, ran from the mob, went back into the sewers, ran all the way down, got access into the apartments. We did Marco, and then after Marco, it was Henrik, and then after Henrik, it was getting the soul stone. That whole the entire process, step by step, exact same as yesterday. Only difference, I have an extra pep pill, so now I have an extra brown vial. Oh yeah. No, I got you. I'm at the end of this run as well as Dan. What strat did you end up using for Marco? So on Marco, what I do is I just red arc both the arms to keep him from attacking, one like alternating with the Battlestone equipped, and then once the arms are dealt with, you can either blind or not blind the head for the tackles, and then you just kind of either do 2 red arcs to the head after they build up enough strength, or you can just do some double strikes. Either way works. But one way saves a ton of mind. That's what we did for Marco. Mega Man X4, I think? Yes. Mega Man X4. Mega Man X4 was bought to be the next game. McIntyre paid points yesterday, actually. And we will be heading into Mega Man X4 once we finish up with this. Whenever that is. Whenever that is. So. Cool. There is one thing I did change. With the Soul Stones, instead of buying... whatever the third Marco ability is, I think it's Counter Stance, or Perfect Guard, one of the two. Instead of buying that, we bought a skill called Spice Forge from Osa. And with Spice Forge, you can edit your spells. So now we have Greater Loving Whispers. And what that does is it does the exact same thing Loving Whispers does, except it costs 12 mind instead of 30. I figured that might be a bonus. Instead of buying whatever the third Marco ability is that we never used, I just got that. So, that being said, that's where we're at. We have... just double check to make sure I have everything. We're going to get an attempt at the finale here, and then if that doesn't work, we you know what we get to do. Alright, yeah, there's Dysmorphia. We don't get ahead from Caligura, but Caligura should be right over here. Yes. Pouring yourself out on a Twitch stream. Goodbye, Koa2122. Alright, he should be right up here. Yep, there's Caligura. Alright, so we are ready and primed for the tower. Oh, we have tobacco, so we'll heal up with that. We'll use the 1 dose of the big H when we get up there. And then we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But we are at a point where we're only going to get about 1 run per stream. So... let me get up here. Yep. There's the tower. Alright. Rooted. Battlestone. Leechmonger. And then for safety, for what, just posterity's sake, we'll eat a veggie pie. We will smoke us some tobacco. I autopilloted to try and delete that, then realized not the right stream where I have the yeah, I got you. I got you. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. Coming soon. Coming soon. McIntyre, welcome in. How are you doing? How did the stream end off? I fell asleep when I laid down, and I did not get to see the second half of that. But how are you doing today? We are here. We are here. There we go. I was wondering why my chat wasn't showing up. There it is. Oh, all right. All right, team. Where's the disclaimer? Do not do this at home. I'm going to go make copious amounts of tobacco and eat lots of veggie pies and do the big heroines. Oh my god, blocks? We need to watch you. Somebody go check on blocks. Somebody go check on blocks for me. Check the garage or the basement. Alright, so. Sorghum Spear, Death Mask, Polluted Armor, Battlestone, Small Things, Amulets. McKintis, what is this feature? What am I collaborating? What am I doing? I don't know what this is. Explain. Somebody explain. What is this? Preview? McKintis, are you still live? Is that what we're doing? Hold on. Why am I raiding? What is happening? I don't know what this is. Hold on, what's happening? What? Why am I raiding? Hold on, what's happening? McKintis, I don't know what this is. What is happening? Oh my god, there's McKintis. There's McKintis. Thank you for the raid, buddy. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh my god. So,
Wait a minute.
I couldn't press the brakes fast enough, guys.
Wait, why would you walk towards her?
Let's go, McKintis.
Hey.
Welcome in, everybody.
No need for pulling.
Ew, that is so old. I don't know how it works. I might have to change the settings on it. I don't know. But thank you for the raid, buddy. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my goodness. Just trying to figure it out. I got you. What was that, Valorant? We've been playing Valorant? I know you were playing Silksong today. We are currently doing a thing. We are currently testing the waters here. I've set this up so that we have maybe 2 attempts here. Yeah, those are the Valo clips. Oof. Oof. Valorant days. We try not to play online games on stream anymore. Oh, man. I got you. Okay, so here's what we gotta figure out. Here's what we gotta figure out, team. Here's what we gotta figure out. We can have some really good armor that's been sitting in our backpack, or we can be fast. We can be speedy boys. I think I have to use the heroin though. I mean, I do have to use the heroin. That's non-negotiable. I do have to use that. But we need to see what our stats are going to be. We should be fine either way. Ooh, maybe not actually. Nah, we'll be fine either way. We'll be fine either way. We'll be fine either way. It goes on to 8. Yeah, no, we have to keep that on. Or we could just do this. Honestly, Higher magic defense against the moon throwing lunar meteor spells at us. Kinda sounds right. Single player just because it's more fun. No, I got you. I feel you. I have not played an online competitive game in quite some time. Especially not on stream. I don't think I ever did on stream. I don't think that I've ever played any, like, I don't think I've ever played any fighters on stream. I don't think I ever played any of the shooters. Yeah, I don't think so. Definitely need that magic defense. But then who do you rage at and blame when things go wrong? Myself, Dodge. You've been here and watched it. I yell at me. Or Dan, in this case. That sounds like a way too adult and responsible thing to do. Are we even on Twitch? Sometimes. Yeah. Like I couldn't I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it to begin with, but I couldn't stream League. I could not do something like stream League. I'll play TFT over League. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We have decent stats. We have a brown vial that we're gonna be tanking. So Dan's to blame, exactly. The brown vial should give us our extra turns and our speed boost. Should is the key word there. So, let's go and do it. All right. I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna go do some outdoor spray painting at 5 minutes to midnight. I got you. You go do your priming. You go do your priming. Oh, I hope this works. Like we have higher stats now, but I really hope this works. I really hope this works. Pergola shouldn't be that big of an issue. Pergola's never that big of an issue. Rare, though. Rare is like horrid. Let's just skip through all of his dialogue. We've already read through all of this once. Here we go. All right, turn 1. Brown vial. 44 still. That is still big. That is still a lot. Like, that is still a lot. We have evasion up because of that, so we're fine. Alright, now we start the guards. On main turn. Okay, 22 is not terrible. I'll take 22. 22 is manageable. 22 is very manageable. Ooh, 1,500? 1,500? Oh yeah, so Magentis, by the way. I did forget to go back over that. What I did in my lack of sleeping last night was when I decided just to get up and just get ready so that way I could just go to the doctor today. I did a run. And then I left the run alone after I beat Caligura. And the only differences that I did was that I just kept resetting the save point until I pulled a second pep pill. So I did everything the exact same, except I got the pep pill from the vase, and I spent one of the soul stones on Osa's Spice Forge instead of Marco's third ability. Other than that, exact same strats. That way we get at least, you know, maybe 2 attempts in today, depending. But how did we save? We didn't save. We didn't save. I just left the game running. I pulled the Nintendo trick. I got into the sewers and I paused. And then I went to the doctors. Oh shit, what are we on? We're on main turn? Alright, it's guard time. Okay, 21. That's manageable. That's manageable. We have another secret weapon that we forgot to even like think about yesterday. And I'm gonna show it to you right now. See this thing? We have had this purifying talisman pretty much since the beginning. Be back when Wi-Fi is acquired. Roger that. Godspeed, soldier. We've had this purifying talisman pretty much since the start of the game, and we've never used it. We picked up another. We've only picked up 2, and we've used 1 when we go into the orphanage, but we've never used the other one. What a purifying talisman does is raises your magic defense, so that's getting used in the next fight. Alright. Go for the head. End it, Dan. End it, Dan. Oh, he didn't end it. Okay, so first phase is done. First phase is done. I really wish I could access the menu between these, but it's fine. Yeah, so turn 1, we're still brown vialing. And then on the extra turn, we're using the purifying talisman. And then we start the fight. With hopes and dreams. Because that 59 yesterday was just such utter horseshit. When the first time he hit us, it only dealt 41. Alright, so we have none of our buffs, which means we need to throw the brown vial out now. Brown vial, turn 1. There's Lunar Storm. We're 54 still, even with the up stats. Interesting. Interesting. Not that one. Yeah, Loving Whispers. Must have load roll first. Yeah. Come on. Good. There's the miss. All right. Hold up. Where's my extra turns? What's going on? Game? What are we doing? Hold on, why do I not have my extra turns? Okay, hold on, we gotta fix that, because I can't. Yeah, why don't we have our extra turns? We have 16 agility, what's happening? Why is the game broken? What? What is happening? Well, I guess I have to equip this then, because I can't do this without extra turns. You got Greater Loving Whispers? Yes, as a result of Spice Forge. Okay, 56. Item. Okay, well, this is rough. I don't know why it wasn't giving me my extra turns. You're supposed to have extra turns when you have 16 agility. When you have higher than 15 agility, you're supposed to get your extra turns. So now we're just mitigating, which is not going great, because now some of our stats are gone. Okay, extra turn. Skablooey. Skablooey. Dan, if we can get some crits in here, that'd be great. That would be awesome. That'd be fantastic, even. You know, if he keeps using Moon Scorch, we're pretty fine. We're pretty good. If we can keep baiting him into doing Moon Scorch somehow, then we were pretty good. Okay. It's about 1,200. That's a good option right there, too. Just keep doing that. Rare, you're doing everything that I hoped you would. Dan, if we can get those crits. Dan, if we can get those crits, please. Oh, okay, hold on. Wait a minute. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's another 600. So 12 and 6, 1,800. We are at roughly 1,800. It's about 2,500. Okay. $2,850. 3,100. 3,100. We're roughly 3,100 plus or minus 150. That math matters. Don't worry about it. Welcome back, Dodge. And this time I remembered to wear gloves, so my hands are not primed with lead belcher silver. I must have lead belcher sister, and I'm like, that'd be interesting. Ooh, that's a big one. That's 31 plus 38.6, 38.6. That's roughly 35. 35 and 4 is 39. Okay. So 39 or 4. 39 or 4. We're at 39 or 4. I'm gonna base it off of 39, but I'm thinking it's 4. With the plus or minus. So 42. Roughly 44, 45. I'm hoping I'm undercounting. We have him looped. We have him looped. There is a 50-50 shot whether or not this is the turn he dies or the next turn is. Not Dan. Not Dan. How many phases are there? 3? There's 2. This is the second phase. Fuck off, McKinnis. Let me have my Asgore music. Dan's? Come on. Bring this home. This has been half of a month in a progress. 15, day 15. Let's not go over 100. Let's go! We're done. To the sound of Daytona, playing somewhere in the distance. Dan's the Man's killed a god. I'm gonna let Daytona finish out, then we'll do the epilogue. Oh my god, guys. Now I do kind of feel bad that I did the whole thing up to that point. But I was like, I really didn't think we'd get it done today. Honestly. Oh. Well, I did tell you it was going to be a short day. Oh, fuck. As I've stated, the challenges break before Benny does. Guys, I know that sometimes the challenge runs can get bogged down in like the middle of it when we're in the figuring out phase. But this is you now have a front row seat to what happens in every single one of those videos. To the sound of Daytona. You know what that means? You know what that means, right? That means tomorrow we get to start Mega Man. That means tomorrow we get to start Mega Man. And we get to retire Fear and Hunger. for a while. Because I'm not touching Fear and Hunger again until the update comes up. I'm not touching Fear and Hunger again until the update comes up. We have officially, with this, we've tapped it. All right. About 15 seconds. I wanted to play Fear and Hunger before this, not anymore. No, I still recommend that you go play it, McIntyre. Just don't do masochism mode. Just don't do masochism mode. Ever. Don't do it. It's not fun. Don't do it. Oh. Let's read the epilogue, shall we? I've lived vicariously through you and I need a break. Felt. Heard. You've become a witness to something beyond your comprehension. You've seen something you shouldn't have. As you slowly regain your consciousness, you realize you're not the same person as you were still just a brief moment ago. You wake up to a new reality. Suddenly, the dark void above you feels that much larger, almost infinite. There are things in this world beyond your understanding, beyond human understanding. You are not sure if this feeling is that of enlightenment or that of total terror. The gentle wind on your cheek feels alien. With this newly acquired understanding, even the most minor sensations have this altered nuance to them. The moonlight, it tainted your existence. Can it be both? But at least you survived, with your mind still somewhat intact. You survived. Look at him. There he is, atop the tower. Don't worry about that. That's still running. Ending B, day 4. Oh, we've done it. The other 100 Dans hearing you survived. We saved no one. The only soul that returned from the trip was you. Well, that solved nothing. All this and you were still none the wiser. I've never seen this before. Excuse me. I've never seen this before, by the way. I've never beaten the game as Dan, so. Mystic deities, unknown gods, unholy rituals. Nuggets of information. Were the answers buried somewhere amongst all this madness? Me neither. Would the answers even matter anymore? If the Baron von Dutch had dirtied his hands with blood, then you had reveled in bloodbath in comparison to where you are now. You hear the heavy footsteps of that wicked cat. He knows what you've done, in Preheval and before. The cat is circling around you in the darkness, just beyond your line of sight. Maybe you should just take his offer. What else do you got going for you? Nothing. That's right. It's peculiar, isn't it, old sport? The life that is. Credits roll! Oh, okay. That is Fear and Hunger 2. Ending B. Masochism mode. This is currently the longest part of this entire 100 days thing. Taking up a whole 15 days to itself. And it's also lasted longer time-wise than the Dark Souls 2 first playthrough. Which, in comparison, took 10 days. I think it was 10. It was either 10 or 11. Ooh, and the final runtime on this, for the save file, is about 8 hours. Oh, let's see if there's anything else that happens. 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours later. Kind of perfect that you ended on 100 deaths. I didn't want to go over. I couldn't give it to that. Run number 101 was the one. Oh, man. Whew. You know what? That's a good note. That'll end my day on a good note. I think I inhaled too many paint fumes. Oh, yeah, there is nothing else. That is just how it is. That is just how it is. That is just how it is. Our last save file of Dan's at 6 hours and 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Oh, you'll feel lightheaded for a while, don't worry. You'll come down eventually. Oh, man. Funny story. When I was building, like, costumes and stuff still, specifically when I was building the Buster Sword, I forgot to open the windows in the basement, and all of the contact cement was just fumigating the entire basement. Oh, man, I was not feeling great the next day, let me tell you. You proper ventilation. Proper ventilation, guys. Always remember proper ventilation. I can relate. Because if I haven't shown you... Hold on. Keep in mind, it is still unfinished. This is where the handle starts. The blade takes up the majority of the camera screen. I can look at you through the hole. Okay, now I'm touching the wall. I can't push it any further. But the thing is like this thick. And it's like each side has two separate layers of foam that are being held together. It took a lot of contact cement. Can you murder a one-winged angel with it, though? Maybe, I don't know. We did just murder the moon. Now my drink's gone. Oh, shit. Well, team. What do we do now? What do we do now? Oh, man. Moon 100, Dan's 1. And it was the only one we needed. was the only one that we needed. And with a final time of 32 or 35, 32, 30, interesting. We are putting fear and hunger to bed. We are putting fear and hunger to bed. I'm gonna call it and rest. Do that. I'll hang out for a bit if you're going longer. Now, the one matters. It does. It really does. Let's see. Let me look at what I have on here so far, real quick. My eldest is contact cementing his Final Fantasy VII sword. My porch reeks. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. Alright, team. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do... I think since I don't want to have to split videos... I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna call it there today now that we finished. And then I'm gonna move over, and I might pop into the Discord here in a little while, if anybody is around and just chilling. And if anybody wants to hang out, we can hang out over there. But I think I'm gonna leave this one here. That way I don't have to worry about splitting videos when I start that process. Remember, he's doing it to be his size, so it's like 7 feet long. Right. Did we miss the thing that I just pulled out here? But thanks everybody for hanging out. I know it was a little unorthodox. But we finally finished Fear and Hunger, Masochism mode. And now I can finally beat the allegations and say once and for all, with finality, that I am not a masochist. So, with that being known as a well-documented fact, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna play y'all on out. And after I go and eat a little bit of food, a little bit more food, I should say, I might pop into the Discord for a bit. But I'll see you guys around. McKintis, thank you for popping in. Thank you for the raids. I will see you for Mega Man tomorrow. Doesn't that make you a masochist if you did finish it?